Natoka Nairobi, Kenya, na nina miaka 23.
Fire. Wow. I don't know what you said. Sounded fire. Introduce yourself to the people, please.
My name is Nikki, and I'm from Kenya, Nairobi.
Kenya, Nairobi. Wow, so far. Tell us, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 23.
Hey, in your country, do y'all speak a different language or do y'all just go with English?
Oh, in Kenya we have like 42 different languages, but Kiswahili and English are our national language.
Okay, but you said Swahili and
And
English.
yeah, those are national languages, but we have different 42 tribes, which are different 42 different languages.
Is there anyone that actually like speaks the 42 languages or is it like different languages for different parts?
Some people do speak the same language. Like the
Oh, the
you
same
can
one.
find like you can find me. I can speak like three languages, and
So you speak three languages, you said?
yeah,
So English and what else?
English, Swahili, and then Luya, and then Kikuyu.
Luya Kikuyu. Oh my. On a regular day-to-day basis, like let's say you go to a store or something, what language do you go for? What's the first like
Swahili,
go? Swahili.
yeah.
Swahili. So if I visit Kenya, for example, am I gonna feel out of place or what's the
Mm,
vibe?
at some place, because like not everyone speaks English, so at some places you will feel like you're an outcast
Mm,
because a lot of people understand Swahili more,
mm.
and yeah.
All right, can you do us a favor? Can you introduce yourself in Swahili? Just tell us a little bit about yourself in Swahili. Let's hear it.
Okay, kwa majina ni Nikki, natoka Nairobi, Kenya, na nina miaka 23.
Fire. Wow. I don't know what you said. Sounded fire. Sounded fire. So what are you doing currently? Are you working? Are you in school?
I'm in school slash working.
So you do both.
Yeah.
What do you study?
Mm, I'm studying aviation. I want to be an air traffic controller. So
An air traffic controller?
yeah.
Wow. Nice. Do you grow up with both your parents?
Nah,
Mm, your mom? Your mom only?
no, I didn't grow with any of them. So
So tell us a little bit about that. How was your childhood? Who raised you?
my childhood was it was kind of hard,
Mm,
but I'm grateful for where I am and how I've been. It was challenging, I would say, and it
mm,
was a life lesson thing. So I was raised up in an orphanage. So yep.
mm. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. First of
Hmm.
all, sorry to hear that. What about now? How's your life now? You would say.
Yeah, my life right now, I would say it's it's still challenging, but just being positive. That's all.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, if any question makes you uncomfortable, I apologize, and you can skip the question. All right,
Okay, sure.
if you don't mind. What happened with your parents? Like, how'd you end up in that situation? Oh, sorry. Touchy subject. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Are you single? Are you dating?
Currently, I'm single.
Single.
Yep.
Okay. Are you casually dating? Do you do like casual dates here and there? How's your social
Mm,
life?
no, 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 not really. Like, I'm currently single. I think I've just been keeping myself for the right man. When the time comes, I'll get into it.
Mm, okay. So you're just chilling. You're focused on school and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm focused on school because literally, if I just dare to mess a little bit with my life,
Respect, respect. When was your last relationship? Or Have you ever been in a relationship? Have you ever had a boyfriend?
So literally, I've never had a boyfriend. I've never had someone in my life yet.
Mm.
But I tried dating someone, but it didn't go well. Like it lasted for only a week, and then boom.
Wow. Weak. Well, that's not a bad thing. Don't ever feel like that's bad. That's good. Don't ever feel like that's a bad thing. You feel
Okay.
me? If you meet a good man right now in your life, are you open to having a boyfriend or no?
Actually, like every man is just good in his own way. So I don't know if I'm looking. If I get a man, I would love to get into something serious like marriage, because I'm not just going to be wasting my life into something that won't last.
Wow, that's deep. So how long? So how does that process work? How long does a man have to date you before you can be married?
So I've literally never been into that situation.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, like 6 months. 6 months is enough for me to have known someone.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Wow. Nice. So y'all hear that, brothers? A nice young lady right here. Put in your work 6 months. Hey, you can have you a queen. So have you traveled? Have you traveled outside of your country yet? To any other
No,
countries? No.
no, I haven't traveled out of my country yet.
Is there a lot of like guys from the states in Kenya?
Uh, I I won't give you an answer that I'm not sure about, but I don't know, because literally I'm a very introvert. I'm a very much of an introvert. So most of the time, if I'm not in school, not working, I'll be just chilling in at my place.
Oh, so you don't know. You don't know what's
Yeah,
going
I
on
don't know.
outside, really.
Hmm.
You don't part. You don't. Have you ever been to a club,
No, no, I
parties?
don't. I haven't even tasted alcohol yet. So
You haven't tasted alcohol. You said.
yeah,
Salute to you because wow. And you're 23.
yeah.
Wow. You might not know, or you might know. What if a guy is going to your country trying to find a wife, right?
Hmm.
What should he do? Or where should he look? Where should he go?
Okay. City girls, it's really, really hard to find a good girl in the city. So most of the time, if you want a wife, you have to go to the village and try to explore the villages. That's where
Mm,
those are places where you can find literally a wife material that you need. Because a lot of
nice.
like in Nairobi, I cannot tell you you'll find a good wife in Nairobi city.
Oh
So
wow.
if you want, like you're getting a girl from the village, you will have to teach her like a lot of things, using a smartphone, doing what. Yep.
You gotta teach her how to use a smartphone.
Yeah, most of them usually use a button phone, like just a phone that receives calls and
Wow.
that's it.
Wow. This is good stuff. So where's the villages? Like, do you live close to that area, or are you more in the city?
Like where I come from, like where the orphanage I was raised in is currently inside the village. So I know some places in the village, but in Nairobi, you have to travel like 2 hours, 3 hours from Nairobi to get into the villages. Some villages it's gonna take you like 6 hours, seven.
Wow.
Yep.
This is wow. That is some hot information. So let me ask you this: do you use social media? Like, do you have Instagram?
No, I don't have Instagram. I do have TikTok, but my
Instagram.
TikTok is for watching just people. You can go there, and I don't have any followers. I don't for like yep, or videos on
Wow.
them.
So you are just clean as a whistle. Wow, guys. You guys hearing this? So she doesn't have an IG, Jay. So you heard that. If a man wanted to marry you, right? Because you're into marriage, what is the oldest that you would go? Is the oldest?
Okay. I would say age is just a number, but I cannot date someone who is younger than me, like someone under my age, and I cannot
Respect.
date someone who is over 40 years. But I would prefer someone between the age of 26 and 40, someone who is mature enough to know what he or he wants with life or what he wants with a woman.
Respect. So somewhere between 26 and 40. That's not bad. That's not bad, guys. You hear that? Great question. What's good, D Money? All right. So, brother D Money is asking, what are the qualities you look for in a husband?
I would say someone like kind, a gentleman, someone who respects people despite their age, their culture, their skin and everything. Just
Mm.
respect. And someone like I would go for a man who doesn't spend a lot to impress other people.
Sorry, say that last part again.
I would go for a man who doesn't spend or who doesn't show off or who does not do things to impress other people but does them for his own good.
Got you. Got you. If you see a comment, if you want to answer it, you can. If not, you don't have to. But I'm trying to keep it respect. I try to keep it respectful, guys. But
Oh,
if
what
she
was
wants
the
that,
comment again?
somebody said, "Does size matter?"
Size?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, size? No, size doesn't matter for me. Like if you're tall, if you're short, it's okay.
That's not what he meant, but okay. So she said size doesn't matter. Guys, she's a V, guys. I believe she's a V. She's never had a boyfriend, right? So I don't think she's thinking like that. But shout out to you. Shout out to you for the comment. $5 super chat from Eric. Salute to you, Eric. I appreciate you. She's beautiful. Yep, she is beautiful. Thank you, Eric. Eric says you're beautiful. $5 super chat. If you could, let me ask you this: if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where do you want to go? What do you want to see?
If I could travel to anywhere in the world, I would love to go to Spain,
Ooh, nice,
and
nice.
I would just love to go to Spain and see. There's this church we were being told in the orphanage that this church has been being like built for like more than 50 years or 30 years. So I just want to go see that church.
Okay. Do you want to live in your country for the rest of your life, or would you rather live somewhere else?
Life in Kenya is really cheap. But again, life in Kenya is really hard, depending because of corruption, a lot of corruption and oppression. So I
Mm,
would leave my country if I have to.
okay. Do you find is it dangerous or is it relatively like safe?
It's uh, it's dangerous. At some point, it's dangerous. Uh-huh.
So for a tourist,
Hmm.
do you find it dangerous for a tourist?
Yeah, at
Mm,
some places, you just don't have to step there. Like, it's not like, especially if you just like they will talk to you in Swahili, and then if you don't talk Swahili, they're not like, yeah, we got him.
ooh. So if you don't speak Swahili, they're gonna maybe
Yeah, or
try.
maybe like like the way you pronounce Swahili words, they will know like, oh, this man is not from around, or this girl is not from around.
Ooh, so you gotta be careful with that. So let's say, for example, if I was coming to visit Kenya, how do I, where do I go to be safe?
Ah, just avoid the Eastlands. Westlands is much more safer for tourists, but the Eastlands, it's where like a lot of gangs are, a lot of murders happen. So avoid the East.
And avoid the island?
Yeah, the Eastlandos, like where that's where a lot of slums are, a lot of
Shoo.
things happen there. Yeah, but
Oh
the
boy.
Westlands, it's where like uh most of the like if you want the privileges of Kenya, you go to the Westlands.
Wow. It's good information, guys. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Thank you for watching Travel and Vacation with Ryan. Please don't forget to like and subscribe on the video. Thank you.